What's up, tribe? Welcome back to another video. If you've been following this channel for a while, you'll know that I love my job. I mean, I would do my job even if I wasn't getting paid, but luckily we do get paid pretty well. So this job is travel blogging, and as Doris and I have been doing it for over a decade, we'd be considered by some to be what the kids are calling OG travel bloggers.
Who calls it that?
Everyone, that's what they're called.
In this video, I want to share with you exactly why we love this job so much and why I think more people should start their own blogs to enjoy the creativity, location freedom, and income that can come from running a successful blog in any niche. Bah! Before we get started, if you guys have any questions about travel blogging, or you have a blog and you're wondering how to grow it faster, leave us a comment down below. We've been doing this for a long time, like I said, and have been through all the ups and downs of blogging, and we love helping aspiring bloggers or people who have always been curious about it to start their own blogs and get going. But if you're not in the mood to comment, it'd be awesome if you could hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're interested in digital nomad, remote work, and online business content. We're going to be putting out these videos every week, and we'd love to have you as part of our tribe. By the way, this is a tribe. All right, so with that out of the way, let's get started. Here's my list of the 10 reasons that I still think that travel blogging is the best job on earth. Number one is that it pays well. Don't judge me for putting income as number one on this list. Listen, if we didn't make money from our blogs, then there's no way we could have continued traveling, working, and living abroad for the past 15 years. When we worked in Canada, I was working 80 hours per week sometimes, but now as bloggers, we've had single months where we've taken home more than I did in an entire year back in Canada, and we're only working around 15 to 20 hours per week on average. It still blows me away, and I'm so grateful that we were able to turn all of this into these successful businesses that keep running in the background. So number two is that it doesn't feel like work. Our work right now is me recording these videos in my man cave, we're taking photos, we're writing articles, we're sharing on social media, and we're managing our team. These are all things that we love doing. Even if I was retired and had all the money in the world, I'd still want to have some passion project to work on from my pajamas every morning, and right now, our multiple blogs are the perfect project.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation.
Number three is we work from anywhere. Over the years, we've had some insane offices, from a treehouse in the jungles of Ecuador and a bungalow on the rim of a volcano in Guatemala, to apartments in Rome, villas in Bali, and luxury houses with infinity pools overlooking the Caribbean Sea. It's fair to say that we've been pretty blessed with where we've been able to work from over the years. But more than the accommodations themselves is the actual freedom of being able to work from anywhere.
Freedom!
I still thank the Wi-Fi gods every day for the freedom to live and travel from literally anywhere on Earth as long as there's Wi-Fi. Actually, soon I think I'll be thanking the Elon god of Starlink for turning the entire globe into a Wi-Fi hotspot, but that's another story. I love you, Elon. Okay, number four is that we choose our own hours. This is one of my favorite parts of my job. Maybe not everyone is as lazy as me, but I often hated getting up for work when I worked at a plastic packaging plant in Calgary back in Canada. My alarm would go off and I always felt like it was like an hour too early. I'd sluggishly get up from bed, and my first hour or so at work, I was in total zombie mode.
I'm gonna eat your brains, zombie!
Now we don't set alarms unless we have a flight in the morning, or if I'm on some new meditation millionaire morning routine that I read about. But anyway, we really do get up whenever we want. We slowly make coffee. If we're traveling, we'll head out for a coffee in whatever historic town we're visiting, then come back and get to work on our laptops when we feel like it. As someone who sucks at punching the clock, this is pure gold to me.
I love gold.
Number five is that I absolutely love passive income. I remember when we first started blogging, one of my heroes, aside from Tim Ferriss, who wrote the 4-Hour Workweek, was Pat Flynn. This guy was like the wizard of wealth without work, and I followed him religiously. You see, with a blog, there are tons of ways that you can make money while sleeping. Check out one of our recent videos up here that explains a few ways that travel bloggers are earning millions. And a couple of the best ones that are included in that video, and I'll talk about here right now, are ads and affiliate marketing. With ads, you literally just flick a switch on your website, and overnight you can start earning money from every single visitor that you have. If you have very few visitors, this will only be a few pennies. But if you have a lot of people visiting and reading your site every day, this can turn into thousands of dollars per day from ads alone. We're fortunate enough to have 3 profitable ad websites, and one of them alone is doing 6 figures just from ads. Affiliate marketing is the other one I want to talk about here, and it's when you recommend a product or service and your readers or viewers click the link and purchase, and then you get a small commission.
Sponsored content?
Again, if you only have a few readers, you might only make a few dollars from affiliate marketing, but for us, this is still our main generator for income across all of our sites. It's really a win-win because we get to introduce people to products and services that we use and love, and we earn an income in the process. Pat Flynn would be so proud. Next up is that I'm my own boss. I hated having a boss at my job in Canada. I didn't hate my boss himself, he was all right. I just hated having to answer to someone for every single thing I did within the company. Now I'm my own boss. Well, actually, Doris is my boss, but she's a lot nicer and a lot better looking than my boss was in Canada, so I'm okay with it. Together, we decide what we want to do every single day, and that's an amazing level of freedom. Number 7 on this list of reasons that I think travel blogging is the best job on earth is that we get to employ and empower people. When we were brand new to blogging, I would have never thought that one day we'd run a team of over 20 people across all of our websites. I probably would have thought that I'd hate the responsibility, but in reality, having the ability to employ and empower people on our team is a wonderful thing. We've taught our team new skills and they've shown us things along the way too. During COVID, when so many companies were laying people off, we were hiring people and it felt great. In some cases, we hired people right after they were laid off from their regular 9-to-5 office jobs. With the new invention of AI, many bloggers are firing their writers and using free AI tools to write their content. Not us. We doubled down on human-generated content because we feel it's more important than ever.
Humans are so scared of a little robot competition.
Hiring new writers and giving them an income when all their other employees are firing them is an amazing feeling. Giving people a creative outlet that they can work on to help grow with us together is even better. Number 8 is blogger freebies. Okay, so I've started dozens of blogs over the years, and currently we own and manage around a half a dozen sites. Between them, we're often getting emails from brands offering us free stuff.
Free? Honey, nothing is free but splendors.
Of course, in the travel space, these are the best emails because they're often from tourism boards, airlines, hotels, and tour operators offering to pay us cash to come and enjoy free travel. These jobs are straight out of a dream. We've been flown to Japan and paid to soak in onsens. We've been paid to stay in luxury dive resorts across Indonesia and go on massive shopping sprees in Macy's in Chicago. The list goes on and on. Maybe that's another video I should create, some of these crazy press trips that we've had over the years as travel bloggers, but that's for another video down the road. It's definitely not just us that get these trips either. I'd say that we do very few of these press trips compared to some of our blogging colleagues. We know some people who are being flown around the world first class on back-to-back trips pretty much all year round and getting paid very well along the way. Blogger freebies are definitely pretty sweet.
Sweet.
Number 9 is that we get to build our own empire. When my bloggers first join us in our beginner blogger courses, one of the first things that I have to explain to them is that they're not just building a blog to earn a wage every month. They're building a valuable asset.
Unagi.
There's a reason people refer to websites as web properties. They accrue equity much in the same way that a property does. If you build your site to the point that it's earning money, you can sell it for around 35 to 45 times your monthly profit depending on the market and the strength of your brand. Every dollar you make from your blog, you can multiply it by about 40 on average and consider that the equity that you're adding into your business and your net worth. And the last reason that I absolutely love travel blogging, and I still think it's the best job on earth, is the community. We've always loved to communicate with people, and we love the audience that we have here at Goats on the Road. At the time of creating this video, our YouTube audience is just starting to grow, and we're hoping that we get it to the point where we can reach a lot more people and have a lot of views on these videos. But for now, we're just so happy to be able to share this content in a video format. And our main way of communicating with our audience is on our blog and on our social media. So make sure you follow our blogs and social medias if you haven't done so already. I'm really the more introverted one. Typically, I record these videos in my man cave in our house here in Bulgaria, but we both love talking to people online, especially when it's about blogging, online entrepreneurship, and remote lifestyle. If you build a brand around something you're passionate about, then you'll end up growing an audience around that topic, and you'll have endless people to bounce ideas off of, to learn from, and to grow with. It's a complete blessing. So that's it. Those are my 10 favorite things about travel blogging. If you've ever thought of starting your own blog, or you already have a blog and you want it to grow, click the links in the description down below, or you can just Google Goats on the Road blogging, and you'll come to a page where we have lots of awesome free resources to help you start, grow, and succeed in blogging. Thanks for watching this video. Like I said at the start, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. We love chatting about this kind of stuff. Click the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.